a travel plan, and a travel bag, cash, passport, what else do you need for trip? A travel app. So let me introduce you our group app, TraWorld. So there are basically two core features of our app. The first is for individual, which is called past itineraries. It allows users to create itineraries, and others can get inspiration from these itineraries. And the second is called Group Camp, which is for the social network. It allows the users to create and join trips or camps with others they do not know before, and to get advantage of group discounts. And we also have a Google Map page. We integrate the Google Map API with HTML5 speech recognition API in order to make it convenient for users to use the real Google Map app. And also from the jump from page to page, we have integrated the API.ai. It basically allows the system to recognize what the user said of the page's names. And later, I think my teammates will show you more of this feature. And now let's welcome Shanshan to give you more information of the past itineraries page.
So we'll be doing a complete live demo of our app. So we're going to start off with the page's main search query, which is get started by entering a destination. So the destination field accepts city names to search the database for the itinerary that already existed, and we also implemented a speech feature for speaking the word into the search query. Washington. So it doesn't go straight to the search because we just want users to make sure that it recognizes the right word. So for this, we'll search Washington and it will show up the search results. And search results, we can refine searches by the budget the user wants, by 500, under 500, which it disappears because it's always under 500. So for show, I will return back to this, and this will lead you directly to the page of the blog, and I'll show you that later. But it also have the locations that the users visited. You can see the user profile and add this to your favorite. And we're going to show you our speak to navigate function to see the actual past itineraries.
Go to past itineraries.
One moment, please.
So you can go directly to this page since there's a tab for this. And under here, you can also use the refine search feature. But the main idea with this app is I'll show you with our speak function. And this is sort of just a small voice support.
Hey, I'm Travis. I see this is your first time here at Past Itineraries. Let me give you a tour. This is a sharing platform for users to post their past itineraries or current and future travel plans in the style of a blog. Sometimes, making travel plans on your own may be difficult due to unfamiliarity, including physical, social, cultural aspects of the destinations. This feature is designed so that some users can create a personalized display of their blog straight on the page itself. Other users can consult the successful travel plans made in the past for recommendations and suggestions.
Okay, so we're going to stop here with the Discord. And to create a past itinerary, we have a basic form to fill out the basic information. But the main part of editing the page is actually on the page itself. This is the example we created. You can change the banner picture and customize the information straight onto the page, which gives it a more unique and personalization to the page. And you can also, the bottom part of this is in the form of a timeline, and you can add text, pictures, and Geo Tags. The Geo Tags, if you click on it, it will lead you to a map showing the tag. And you can add this. The settings is just for adding basic information, and it will display it according to the date on the timeline. And these are already some information we already put in. And so if you go back to the search page, we also have the author of the page. If the page does not belong to you, for example, something like this, you will not be able to edit any of the features right on the page, so it's a different user interface. And all you can do is add it to your favorite, remove it, for users, we also have a user profile. The main idea of the user profile is for other people to see what your favorite itineraries are and what you created yourself. So if you find commonality or interest with someone else, you can design to go on a trip together, which leads to our next feature, group camps, and I will pass it to Aisha.
Go to group camp.
Just a second. Group camp was inspired by the idea behind summer camp. Complete strangers gather to enjoy one another's company and to perform group activities. The app is designed to allow members of the Brandeis community to travel together, explore together, participate together, perform together, and especially save together. Always wanted to try whitewater rafting? We'll find you a group of adventurous travelers to take with you. Want to see the museum? I'm sure you aren't the only one. Looking to perform at the Commons? Brandeis is home to a wide range of talents you could take advantage of. Traveling home for the holidays and hoping for a group discount? We got you covered.
Go away, Travis. So, as you can see, this app is designed for the Brandeis community. And the idea behind this app is simply that some things require many people to do. And essentially, it'll help you find people who want to do the things that you'd like to do so you can actually do them. So for example, suppose you want to fly home, and you live in a place that essentially a lot of people call home from Brandeis. Now, essentially a lot of airlines will offer group discounts if you're traveling, for example, with 15 or more people, or 20 or more people. So for example, if you know a given airline is giving a significant discount on your flight home, you can create a trip, saying, hey, I want to go home here. And essentially, it'll give, if enough people sign up, the trip will get registered, and you can take advantage of a group discount, which will potentially save people at Brandeis a lot of money. Also, there's other uses of this, as you can see with the whitewater rafting example. Some activities actually require you to have many people. Like say for whitewater rafting, your boat might require at least 8 people to paddle. If you decide to go and no one else goes with you, obviously you can't paddle the whole boat yourself. So you need a minimum number of travelers. Or say even you want to launch a protest. Now essentially protests only work if you have a critical mass of people. If just you and your best friend show up and start complaining, no one's going to take you seriously and it's going to be embarrassing. So this is a way to ensure that essentially the protest is on only if a critical number of people show up. So with that, on the when you arrive on the main page, it defaults to showing all available trips. You can also search by tag. Say you want something that's local. It'll only show you the trips that are tagged local, which happens to be most of them in this case. You can also, for example, say trips that have a discount. And I can see the trips that offer a discount. You can sign up for trips on this page, like say, I want to go whitewater rafting. And you can see this progress bar start to fill up as you get closer and closer to the required number of people. The skydiving only needs one more person, so when I add myself, it's complete and it turns green. You also have the option to bookmark trips, like say I'm interested in the museum and the protest, but I'm not sure if I want to go. And you can click on the trip to see more details about it if you want to, for example, see this is a trip for beginners and enthusiasts and what time to arrive. Since you signed up, you also have access to the chat feature. Hey guys. You can see trips that you're going on. You can see trips that you're bookmarked. And you can see the trips that you're heading, which in this case happens to be none. So let's add one. So let's say I was looking through the past itinerary section Chan just explained that I was really inspired by that Washington, D.C. trip. So I decided to go say, I want to go with a bunch of Brandeis students to Washington, D.C. I'm going to use my little demo helper here to automatically fill in the fields to save you time. And I press submit. Now if you'll notice, you'll realize that you set a deadline in the past, which means no one would have a chance to sign up. So I'm going to reset the date to the 27th and press submit. Submit anyway. So now essentially your trip will appear with the rest of them over here in this list. Now say you want to cancel the trip, because ultimately for whatever reason you can't leave the trip anymore. You have the option to cancel it, but I'm not going to in this case, so never mind. But now essentially as a trip leader, I really should know how to get there in the first place, in case anyone asks. So I'm going to pass it off to Zimu, who will explain the maps feature.
Hi, I'm Zimu. So let me talk about the voice feature on this Google Map API page. So normally speaking, when you want to travel from a place to another place, you need to type the names, for example, Brandeis University, and you click search, right? But here, we can achieve that function simply by using voice. For example, I want to go from Brandeis to Washington, D.C. What I do this. Take me from 415 South Street, Waltham to Washington, D.C. And click search. It will give you the route, even though it is not very precise, but it still works. So, since you guys already know all the features here, I want to sum up things that really makes our app distinctive compared to similar apps. First of all, our app is actually exclusive to Brandeis users only, which means that you can only use email addresses that end with brandeis.edu to log in or sign up. And Jie can show that. So you cannot use Gmail. So we do that because we believe that the smaller the amount of users, the better the service and the security. And second, we really have very highly customizable itinerary page that allow us to search for current and past trip itineraries. And as you saw before, this feature, the very unique thing here is that this feature allows users to personalize and style the blog content right on that page. So that after doing that, users can also view other people's blogs to broaden their horizons. And it is always a difficult task, to plan for a trip. So that the purpose for us to do this feature is that we want all our Brandeis travelers who lack knowledge of their destinations can gain a better understanding of their trips in terms of the social, economical, and cultural background after using our apps. And last, I think this group camp feature is very arresting because it allows users to plan for activities and discount that require a minimum number of people, just like what Abhishek did before. So, and we believe that, as a team, we believe that connecting Brandeis travelers together will benefit one another, both in terms of the expense and the interest of these trips. And that's pretty much it. Thank you for listening.